Hello everybody, this is Lara from Pure Elliott Wave with a quick update for Bitcoin. Just technicals. I do Bitcoin's Elliott Wave count every Monday on my website, Pure Elliott Wave. So if you want Elliott Wave analysis of Bitcoin, you can get it. You have to go to the website to get it. Bitcoin's been moving lower, and the question everyone wants to know, I guess, is the low for February 28th, is that going to remain intact, or is price going to continue lower? So far, from the high of January 20th, there's a series of lower lows, there's a series of lower highs. In order for that basic pattern of lower lows and lower highs to be broken, we need to see a higher high above February 21st, 99,519.21. So that's an important price point to keep an eye on. If we see a new high above that point, it'll break that pattern and add confidence that the low of 28th of February may remain intact. However, while we do have this pattern of lower lows and lower highs, we have to acknowledge that this downward trend certainly could continue. Let's have a look at the technicals and see what is the probability of this low of February 28th remaining intact. For the short term, we've got a really bullish hammer candlestick pattern on February 28th, and we've got a couple of bullish long lower wicks, one developed for March 4th and the current one possibly March 7th. The session is incomplete. It's 11:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so watch the current session and see how it closes. If we have another bullish long lower wick, that would be bullish, particularly if the wick is more than twice the size of the body of the candlestick, so watch that closely. So far, support at 87,500 is holding. Resistance above at 92,000 is now probably quite strong. Next resistance above that, 100,000, and above that, 106,000. Within previous upward movement, it was upward sessions that had strongest volume. Downward movement doesn't have volume as strong as previous upward sessions, so there isn't as much pressure from volume to the downside. I would still read this volume profile for the short to mid-term as bullish. On balance, volume is within a widening range. There's no signal, but draw this resistance and this support line on your on-balance volume on the daily and watch it. Wait for a breakout for a signal. This downward trend reached very close to extreme. The black ADX line got very close to 45, but not above. It is above both DX lines. So the downward trend on March 1st reached extreme, but not very extreme. Very close though. RSI reached oversold. It's back in neutral territory. There's no bullish divergence between these two little pivots on RSI and corresponding closing prices. So there's no bullish divergence. We could see further downward movement, and then we could see some bullish divergence before a sustained low is found. That is possible. So it's still possible we're going to see lower lows. If we do see a lower low and there is bullish divergence between pivots, at that point I would have strong confidence the low has been found. So far, we can have a little bit of an indication this low, the last low, may be sustained, but there's not enough evidence here for really strong confidence. So we still need that high, 99,519.21 breached for that at this point. Money flow got pretty close to oversold, but there's no bullish divergence here either. That could develop before the low is found. ATR is strongly increasing as price moves lower, and now it's increasing further as price moves up off the low. So there is some strength up off that low. So that is bullish. So looking back off to the left of the chart, where is strong support below? It comes from these highs back here. So we've got about 72,400 to about 72,000. There's really strong support in that area, 71 to 73,000. If we do see lower lows, I would not expect that area to be breached. We might not even get down that low. So bottom line is, it's possible we're going to have one more low, and if we do, look for bullish divergence. Prior to that, we need to see a new high above 99,519.21 to have confidence that this low for February 28th is going to remain intact. For now, there is still a series of lower lows and a series of lower highs, so for the short term there's a downward trend intact while that pattern remains intact. I do think, to be honest, that the low for February 28th is quite likely to be sustained. This is such a bullish hammer candlestick pattern. We do have a bit of strength off the lows, particularly with some volume on the 2nd of March and an increase in range as price moved up off those lows. But I, for really good confidence, want to see this high, 99,519.21, taken out before I really have strong confidence in that. That's it for me today with a quick update. I've been doing a lot of snowboarding. We're leaving Switzerland. We're in Switzerland for a little bit, and we'll be leaving in another couple of weeks. So I'm going to just for fun, I'm just going to put a tiny little clip of the progress I've made snowboarding in here. I've also been doing a lot of work when I'm not up on the mountain, creating a new advanced Learn Elliott Wave course because people have asked me to over the years. So I'm doing that, and it's proving to be incredibly difficult. So if you want a special launch price for that, click on the link below and get notified. You'll join our list and I'll email you when we're going to launch, and you'll have, I think, probably 48 hours to take advantage of that. So you'll want to get notified of that by email. Thanks everybody for your support. I hope you're all having as fun a time as I am here in Switzerland, and I hope you're all looking forward to an awesome weekend.
Got a big gap. You're all good. Yeah. Nice speed, gorgeous. Picking up some good speed here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now some speed. There you go. Nice. Good style. Yeah. Nice. Good carbs. Yeah. That's it. Now hold an edge. Hold that edge. Woo. Can you do it? Lily, yay. Keep going, you got it. Go, Lily. Awesome. Go to your left a little bit. That's it. Yeah, good. Nice relaxed pose. Woohoo! Man, yeah. Dropping into the wave. That's for a nice little cut back here. Slushies! Beautiful. Yeah, nice cars. Nice turns. Excellent. That was beautiful. Yeah, excellent. Good line, that's a great line. Yeah, look at that speed. She's going for it. High five.
It was so